Vanquish is a new radio frequency technology. It creates a field of multipolar radio frequency, which is basically a special form of electricity that specifically heats up the fat compartment. And then when it heats up the fat compartment to a safe but warm temperature, it causes permanent fat reduction in that area by actually killing some of the cells. It's got the largest treatment area in the field, so you're actually able to simultaneously treat the abdomen as well as the love handles in a single treatment. It's not contact, so it actually hovers over the skin, and there's no downtime involved with it. We know that hydration levels really help with this radiofrequency treatment, so it's really important that the few days before and the few days after, they're drinking a really adequate amount of water. I also talk to patients about avoiding sort of diuretic or things that dehydrate us. So things like caffeine, avoiding alcohol, being careful about heavy, intense workouts where you're sweating a lot in the 24 hours before treatment. Treatment is really pretty easy. Most of our patients just sort of sit back and relax, but there are a couple things we have them do. In the pre-screening, we want to make sure that they don't have any sort of metal implantable device. Also, in addition to that, during the treatment with Vanquish, you want to make sure that they don't have any jewelry on. You also want to wear comfortable clothing that we can actually get to the area of treatment that doesn't have any metal on it. It feels like a warm blanket or a heating pad. It doesn't hurt. I use the fan. We usually keep that up at the patient's head. It's almost like getting to go for a good massage at a spa treatment. You feel nice afterwards. Vanquish has the ability to create heat, and at a certain point, some of the fat cells undergo something called apoptosis, which is our fancy term for just meaning some of the cells perish. They no longer can survive. And our body has a way of eliminating this. So basically our lymphatic system, which is kind of our cleanup system, cleans it up, and it gets processed through our body and typically eliminated through our kidneys, a little bit through our liver. It treats specifically the fat compartment. It doesn't affect the overlying skin, hair follicles, sweat glands, and it doesn't affect the internal organs. It's a very safe procedure. Side effects are very minimal. It really is just a little bit of warmth and some redness on the skin. Typical range per treatment is about $500 to $800 per session. We recommend 4 to 6, but we encourage patients to do a series, and as a result, we discount if people get a series of treatments of the 6. A typical loss, I think we see somewhere between 2 and 2.5 inches off of the waistline. We've had a patient that's lost as much as 4 inches. Patients are really happy when they start to see the changes happen. So even if they've got a good diet and exercise, some of them have even adopted even a healthier lifestyle as a result of getting the treatment, which I think is even more wonderful and a great benefit.